This is the Spire Premium 5-burner built-in gas grill island head. A 30-inch class built-in head that aims for premium without the luxury price shock. Key features that jump out at me are the full 304 stainless steel build, 5 10,000 BTU main burners plus a 13,000 BTU rear ceramic burner, electronic ignition, interior lighting, a removable grease tray, and a built-in thermometer. It's a dual-fuel design shipped for propane and convertible to natural gas with the right kit. On paper, it checks a lot of boxes for an outdoor kitchen upgrade. On looks and feel, the stainless finish is clean and modern, with a double-walled lid that feels substantial instead of flimsy. The hood spans a 34.05-inch overall width, with a simple, seamless front face, and the handle is spaced off the hood so it stays comfortable to grab when the grill is hot. The control panel runs edge to edge, and the knobs have firm, confident rotation that makes it easy to dial heat zones. The grates are solid 304 stainless rods, not hollow tubes. And that matters because solid rod grates hold heat better and don't chip like porcelain-coated cast iron. The fit and finish look consistent across the lid, firebox, and fascia. The whole head is around 118.7 pounds, which tells me there's real metal here, not a thin shell that rattles when you open it. The built-in thermometer sits centered on the lid, and the overall aesthetic fits right into a stone or stucco island without screaming for attention. From my experience comparing grills in this size and power range, this setup is built for flexible cooking. You've got a total of 63,000 BTUs across the main deck and the rear burner, an electronic ignition that's battery-powered for quick starts, and interior halogen lights that make nighttime grilling way easier than relying on porch lights. The cooking space is generous for a 30-inch head. You're looking at roughly 750 square inches of primary area with a warming rack above, bringing the total to about 900 square inches, depending on how you count it. That's a good amount of room for party-size cooks while still maintaining control over heat zones. The built-in format does change your install approach a bit. It's designed to drop into a non-combustible island cutout, and the cabinet below needs proper ventilation, especially if you're on propane, since propane is heavier than air and can pool if it isn't vented low. Plan for 2 people to lift and set the head so you don't ding the flanges or your countertop edge. The grease tray slides out for cleaning, which is essential for a built-in because side access is usually blocked. For propane, the regulator and standard connection route is straightforward. If you want natural gas, you'll need the specific conversion kit for this model and a proper NG supply line. Here's how it plays day to day. Zone control is the big win. With 5 main burners spread across the grate, I can run a hot side for searing and a cooler side for finishing without juggling pans. The flame tamers over the burners help even out hot spots and protect the tubes from flare-ups. Preheat speed is strong for its size and BTU rating, and the solid rod grates lay down crisp sear marks. If you like rotisserie-style cooking, the rear ceramic burner radiates heat from behind the food, so you can park a drip pan under the meat without flare-ups torching your juices. That makes it easier to baste or save drippings for sauce. The rotisserie kit is typically sold separately, so factor that into your budget if spinning burns or roasts is on your list. Cleanup is simple. If you burn off residue for a few minutes with the lid down, then brush the grates. A quick note on care: use stainless safe cleaners and wipe with the grain. Avoid steel wool because it leaves particles that can rust and make it look like the grill is failing when it's just residue. The points I like, and these are the ones that matter in daily use, start with the materials. In my opinion, 304 stainless throughout the body and solid 304 grates is the right call for an outdoor setup that faces weather and humidity. It's durable, resists corrosion better than lower-grade steel, and it cleans up well. Heat and control are next. 5 10,000 BTU burners give you real flexibility to carve up the grate into zones, so you can sear steaks while gently bringing thicker cuts up to temp. The rear 13,000 BTU burner adds another cooking mode entirely, which is perfect for rotisserie and also handy for keeping trays warm without scorching the bottom. The interior halogen lights are more useful than people expect. Being able to actually see color and doneness at night means fewer misfires on burgers and steaks. The removable grease tray and straightforward ignition keep the routine simple. The size hits a sweet spot. Big enough for a crowd, compact enough to fit into most island designs without reworking the whole counter. It's perfect for backyard cooks who want new pro features without going full commercial. There are a few things I want you to know before you buy. The natural gas conversion can be confusing if you don't get the exact kit for this model. I've seen reports that some kits miss the rear burner orifice, which means the main deck converts fine, but the rear burner won't run correctly on NG. Double-check the kit contents, and if you're unsure, work with support or a qualified tech so you get the right parts the first time. The manuals for this series can be a little generic, so don't be surprised if you need to cross-reference model numbers. The rotisserie rod and motor usually aren't in the box, so plan on buying that if you need it. On cooking area, different listings cite different totals. Here, I treat around 750 square inches as the primary grate space, and roughly 900 as the overall footprint with the rack, which lines up with what you can practically use. Who is this grill for? I'd recommend this for anyone building an outdoor island who wants premium materials, reliable heat, and a rear burner without stepping into ultra-luxury pricing. It's especially good for propane users because it's ready to go out of the box once installed. If you're set on natural gas, I'd line up the proper conversion kit ahead of time and confirm the rear burner orifice is included so your installer doesn't hit a dead end. From my experience, planning ventilation and cutout clearances up front will make install day smoother and keep service access easy later on. In conclusion, the Spire Premium 5-burner built-in gas grill island head delivers a strong mix of performance, durability, and features. Key features like the all-304 stainless build, solid stainless rod grates, 63,000 BTUs with a dedicated 13,000 BTU rear burner, electronic ignition, interior lights, and a removable grease tray make it a solid anchor for a backyard kitchen. In my opinion, it punches above its price tier on materials and cooking flexibility. It's perfect for homeowners who want a clean, modern built-in that can handle weekday burgers and weekend roasts without babying it. I'd recommend this for propane users who want a straightforward setup, and for natural gas users who are willing to secure the correct kit and possibly involve a pro for the conversion. If you respect the basics, venting, routine cleaning, stainless safe care, this head should hold up nicely and keep your cooks consistent. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more honest gear breakdowns and real-world tips, and drop your questions or experiences in the comments. Thank you for watching.